for staying with us. It is Monday, so we have the Etiquette Enrichment and Life Coach, Sallie Plass here. She provides customized training and coaching to help prepare everyone for a relational world. I like that term. Today, Sallie is here to give us some really much needed information, especially this time of year. The top 10 tips on proper holiday etiquette. Sallie, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. I'm always willing to share my good advice.
And you do. You already schooled me in the tease of the noon show. Well, you know, as we head into the holidays, we're invited to people's houses a lot of times, whether it's for dinner, whether it's just to get together. Right from the get-go, we can make or break our appearance at this person's house, right? Which is scary.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so after you receive your invitation, one of the most important things is that you RSVP to that invitation. That means you respond to it. But also, when you're going to the event that you've been invited to, it's always so nice to take some kind of a hostess gift. Now, out of all these things here, I have a bottle of wine, I have tea, coffees, I have a special candle, some fancy little napkins, and some that are kind of funny and kind of saucy. Don't get your tinsel in a tangle. And the little guest towel, flowers. Out of all these things, what would you guess would not be the best choice for a hostess gift?
Not be the best?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I went right to the wine first.
I would say that's the best, but is that a trick and that's not the best gift to give?
Well, it's not actually a trick, but the wine is always a nice thing to take. But when you take wine or something to eat, don't expect that it will be served at the meal. It's a gift. It's a gift for the host that invited you, for you to leave in their home. Now, one of the things that I'm always noticing is that a lot of times people like fresh flowers for their event.
Yes.
But if you are the one who brings the flowers as the hostess gift and it's in a bundle like this, then that hostess or host has to go and find a vase. They have to arrange them and trim them, whatever. So I would suggest not bringing flowers as the hostess gift. You might always be able to send that as a thank you later, maybe a little floral arrangement. But that would be one thing that I would not suggest. It takes away from the party.
Sure,
or anything that they have to take care of.
They're so pretty. It's worth it. But
They
that's
are pretty.
great advice. As far as the RSVP, do we need to RSVP whether we're going or we're not going to make it either way?
Absolutely, always. And if you can, do it within about 24 hours so that you don't forget, it's fresh on your mind. And also, your host has an idea then who will be able to come.
Sure.
And if something changes at the last minute and you are not able to go, you let them know as soon as possible. And it better be for an emergency only.
Sure.
Not
All right.
just because.
So we're there now. We brought a great gift. Did we just have fun? What's next? Did we just go wild?
Well,
there's going to be alcohol there. There's food. It's a party. Let's do this.
Okay. As the host, you are responsible for your guests and for their alcoholic intake. And I would also suggest, as a guest, do not overdo your drinking. You don't want to embarrass yourself. So then also, as the host, if you are serving foods and different things like the previous segment that people may possibly even have allergies to, seafood is one thing, and now gluten is so popular as a issue to deal with. Make sure you are the guest, you are the one who is responsible for your allergies or if you have special limitations. And it might even be that you need to suggest, may I bring a dish to share of something that you could eat?
So is that the best way to handle that kind of a situation? Ahead of time, ask
Yes,
the hostess? Okay,
absolutely.
or host.
At least communicate.
Sure.
And there may be plenty of other things on the menu to eat.
Sure.
But if it's something severe, you might want to check on it.
This is something that I've always wondered. If I'm going to be the one hosting the party,
Yes.
is it rude of me to ask my guests to take off their shoes? Does that make them feel uncomfortable?
I've seen that before. Actually, I would suggest at a party that you not request them to take off their shoes. Now, I have been to events where it has been requested. You must then offer some kind of a house shoe or a slipper or something that they could put on. And most people, especially women, your shoes are a big part of your outfit for the holiday.
There's a great Sex and the City episode where her shoes get stolen. All right, so let's talk about we're with a bunch of people, whether we're family, whether we're friends. Conversations can sometimes get a little heated. How do we make sure that everything stays safe and subtle?
I have a 5-finger rule. It's who, what, where, when, why. You can ask those questions at any time if you're not sure about your conversation. Avoid anything that's controversial, sex, politics, maybe even religion. If you can, the party is a time for fun and festivity. And also be sure to mix and mingle at the party. Don't just go in and sit down. You're tired. Oh, I'm really not happy about being at this party.
No.
That's your opportunity to get to know people that you don't normally know. Also, if it's your holiday work party, you may not skip it.
Oh.
People will
Hear that,
notice.
everyone?
People will notice. The thing is, that's your opportunity for networking and to also get to know people better that
Sure.
you're not with a lot at work.
In a different setting.
Yes, and be appreciative.
I think that's the number one thing, be appreciative. Well, we appreciate you being here, Sallie. If we need more help in all our holiday festivities planning, how do we get hold of you?
It's Sallie Plass at enrichment.com, and you make Facebook or just text me, or I have a website.
Thank you so much for being here. I think we both learned something for sure.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
We're going to be
Thank you,
great
too.
holiday guests because of you, Sallie. We appreciate you. Thanks again. Stay with us. We have more Midday after the break.